expanded more on what they did in the what?
I didn't even look at you. I saw from my perimeter. They expanded more, bro. You're really giving like a presentation over there. Yeah. You got a whole.
I'm just gonna sit on my hands.
You got a whole PowerPoint. Welcome back, beautiful people. If you're new to the podcast, welcome. You too can be beautiful people. All you have to do is hit the subscribe. Come back next week. Leave a comment. Hit the like button. You guys know how this stuff goes. We're fighting Mr. Algorithm, but we don't like to beg over here, even though we bring into you a lot of really good content. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. What's going on, brother? How you living?
Blessed and highly favored.
What's new?
Ooh, what's new? Oh,
What's new?
I beat God of War 2.
You beat? Oh, wow! You beat it. Okay.
Yes. Not fully. Like I didn't 100%.
No, but you beat the story campaign.
The main story mission. Yeah.
How'd you like it?
It was good. It was fun.
Better than God of War 1? Obviously, we're just talking the reboot stuff. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
It's the Nerd Corner with Dante and Zeus.
Like
nerd niggas.
It's like the first one because they had to build in a whole new world, right?
A whole new. I'm so sorry. Yo, I'm sober as fuck. Aren't I more annoying when I'm sober? Before we get into this,
I couldn't tell the difference.
Yo, you're off the show, you bitch. That's so good.
I just assumed he already smoked by the time I got here.
That's crazy. All right, maybe I'm equally as annoying, but definitely more energy, which to me is when I don't bring the energy down and I'm just, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Fucking, even I get annoyed, bro. So, you know, in advance, apologies, but go ahead.
Yeah, so the second one, they like expanded more on what they did in the what?
I didn't even look at you. I saw from my perimeter. They expanded more, bro. You're really giving like a presentation over there. Yeah. You got a whole.
I'm just gonna sit on my hands.
You got a whole PowerPoint. So if you look over here, go ahead, bro. I'm a garbage
No,
fan.
but what they did good in the first one,
yeah,
they did it better in the second one.
What did they do good that they did better?
Well, there was more characters. So in the first one, a lot of the characters were like in the background.
Okay.
Right. So like Thor was there, but you never really see him in the game.
Okay.
But like you feel his presence because like, you know, his kids are there, his brother is there, but they're like, oh, if you do anything, like Thor's gonna come with the hammer and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in the second one, he's actually there. He's got his own story going on, and like the effects of what happened in the first one are also, you know, shown in the second one. So
interesting.
I thought it was good.
So you're excited for the third?
If there's a third, yeah.
There's not going to be a third? What the fuck? Bro, this is all true. What do you mean you don't know?
It hasn't been announced yet.
Bruh, you're a nerd, nigga. You know these things.
I don't keep up with
First of all, they rebooted the trilogy. They're not going to stop at 2.
I know.
They're going to do another trilogy.
There's rumors that he might be going to Egypt.
In the third one?
Maybe. Like, because...
Okay, we got to do spoilers because I don't care about spoilers. If you do and you haven't beat the second God of War yet, somehow came out over a year ago, go get your shit together. Are they not sticking with Norse by the end? So how does this end? You find out that his son is Loki.
That was the first one.
Okay, that's the first. Damn, I had the first one. I did not play it, so maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, the first one you find out that his son is Loki, right?
Okay,
and then in the second one. Odin wants to use Loki to prevent Ragnarok because we all know Ragnarok is like the end of Asgard and all 9 realms. So Odin's like, oh, well, I need Loki to come to Asgard and like help me figure it out with this mask that can see like all the answers, basically. Like he has to put together this mask for him.
It's funny, Zelda had a similar mask. The Mask of Truth.
That's basically what it is. And it like...
or it's like the Lens of Truth or something like this, whatever.
But it like, he has this like dimensional tear. Like it's, there's a tear like in his basement in the dimension, but he can't look at it. He tried looking at it the first time. Okay. And that's how he lost his eye in this story. But we all know he sacrificed it in the World Tree. But anyways, so he's like, oh, I need the mask to look through the tear. So that's how all this, but even in the first like reboot, there was a character.
How does it end in a way that makes it seem like they'll go to Egypt? Like, does it seem like they're going to be jumping out of the Norse stuff?
Well, because so in the first one, there was a character who wasn't there, but you felt like that he was there. So there's Tyr, right? And remember in American Gods, the dentist guy.
Slightly.
He was
vaguely.
Odin's friend.
Okay.
Right, and he was a dentist, and he had one arm.
Vaguely remember.
So that's Tyr, right?
Okay.
And so you're going around.
Who is he in mythology? Like, what does he do?
He's the god of war.
Oh, so he's the Norse god of war.
He's the Norse god of war.
Okay, got you.
Right? So you're going through his tracks, trying to figure out, because he like tried to unite all the Norse realms under his rule for peace or whatever.
Okay.
But then he disappears, so you're like trying to figure out
the
where
god of war tried to unite everyone for peace?
Yeah.
Nigga, do your job, bro. Just war it up.
Right? But he's going through, so there's like all these shrines throughout the world, and it shows like, oh, he went here, he went to Egypt, he learned about this. So you see like some Egyptian symbols, some Greek symbols, and all that stuff. So people are speculating that the next one might be Egypt. Nothing's been confirmed
yet.
If
you saw Greek stuff too, though, why wouldn't people be like, they're going back to Greek? Like,
well, because Greece got destroyed.
Did it feel like it was a part of this story, or did it feel like they were setting up to be going to somewhere else?
We don't know. Like,
well, to you, I'm asking.
I don't know. It's just a possibility. Just what I heard. It just ended.
Like, you played the game?
Yeah, I just finished it. I gotta go back. I gotta do a second playthrough.
You have no opinions of where it might go based off how it ended?
Well,
no thoughts on where it might go?
Well, here's another thing, right?
Yeah.
Because I literally just finished this like yesterday, right? So like at the end, there's a shrine, and it shows like
a Tyr shrine.
A Tyr shrine, but it's not of Tyr, and it's of Kratos. And like it seems like everyone's like worshiping him in like the final panel.
Okay.
But that's not what's happened at the end of the game. So there's still more that I have to do, maybe side quests and stuff like that. There's also a DLC that I got to play through as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Sony's got you locked up. Yeah. Great series of games.
Yeah.
Enjoyable.
This is Black Zeus, the podcast season 5.
I love y'all. Thank you for supporting. Once again, the Patreon is launched. If you do want to watch my comedy special right now, you can do so. It's only $10, and you can get it as part of the subscription fee. So like if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can get it that way, or you can just buy it outright for $10 that way. Once again, for transparency, I will release the comedy special for free on the YouTube once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So you can also just hit the subscriber button and just do that. You can support that way, whichever way you want to support. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I don't necessarily use it the way everybody else does, but I'm there if you want to find me. AKA Black Zeus is the person to find on those platforms.